Yes, we are live outside of Club Uncle Fucker with Philly Phil and her people in her chat. Let's see what they are talking about on her show today as she is talking about the guilty verdict that was passed down on Tim.
I have received so many text messages. You've been forwarding me so many things. You know I'm not going to play anyone else's
Ma'am, didn't your attorney advise you to stop talking about this case? Yes, we are live on location. She just went live a few seconds ago. Let me show you. She just started 1 minute ago.
It was never about being down there in the streets of St. Louis and being able to talk to someone.
Ma'am, you promised that you were going to go to these people for about 5 or 6 months. So yes, that is what it was about. You are telling a lie, ma'am.
First, it was about getting justice for Dre.
Oh, I am sorry. I am so rude. Hi, I am African Petty. Petty, petty, petty.
Always been that way, okay? We've been doing this for 2 years. We're not new to it. We've been true to it. There were so many people in St. Louis that called us and said we didn't know nothing about this. We haven't heard anything. Philly, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't know about it. This is what the people in St. Louis were calling me.
Ma'am, I also got someone to say that in my chat yesterday. They said, we are glad you are covering this because no one in St. Louis is. So you are not alone, ma'am. And I noticed the shade that you throw in your community post. You said, we've been here for you, Dre. Well, those 3 content creators that went up there, they have been for Dre the entire time as well. It seems like you are jealous that you were not able to go to the St. Louis, eh?
I mean, you guys heard it. All of the phone calls are recorded. So what we did, we brought awareness to the case. And if that's all that we get out of it.
Oh my goodness, do you hear? Philly Phil said that they brought awareness to a case that already had awareness to it. I cannot believe how this woman speaks.
I'm fine with that. I'm well with it. My soul is at ease because Dre has justice now. Okay? He has justice now. It was always about justice for Dre. That's what we've been saying. It was always about justice for Dre.
No, ma'am. It was about you getting clicks. It was about you getting money. It was about you getting subscribers. That is what it was about. It was about your channel growing. It was not really about the justice for Dre. You can lie and pretend it was, but we know if you were not getting views for talking about this young man, you would not have continued to do it. In fact, if this young man had not been on a reality TV show, you would not care about this young man. That is the truth. Shame the devil.
You know, it took so long, but I told you guys, justice is slow, but it's sure and it's certain. How many times have I said that? And I meant it when I said it. When I said it, I meant it. Okay? So the family's wishes from the vigil have come true. And yes, there were things I was told by Mr. Willie Griggs over a couple months ago.
You're like,
said, you know,
oh no. What do you mean a couple months ago? You told these good people a week or 2 ago that you talk to this man every week. You said you talk to him once a week. Now you go on your live and you tell these people he told you something a month ago.
I knew about all of the harassment and the cursing out of Dre. I knew all about that for months. I just never said anything because I was asked not to. Dre was dogged. He was dogged out. He was treated like a misfit. But today...
Ma'am, you treat your own family like dogs and like misfits, ma'am. You have the nerve to talk about anyone. You are just as evil.
Dre Day, he has the last word. Guilty. I don't know why he was treated that way. I don't know why. I can't sit here and make up.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Philly Upper Uncle Fuckers Club. As you see, she is live right now.
Words and pretend like I don't understand it. Because that child was sweet.
Let me go back to live where she is. I am a few minutes behind.
So many off the record. Power can make some people be quiet. But sometimes if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And we was not gonna fall for anything when it came to Dre. We were gonna.
Oh no. It sounds like she is taking shade at the Miss Robbie even after she has retained an attorney for the defamation lawsuit. Let's listen to make sure I am correct about these allegations.
Got better. I started doing my research. When documents dropped, I have them for you. Not that it was just to be the first, but I was on the case because I wanted you all to know what was going on. And together we did it. We kept his name alive. It's recorded.
Ma'am, you did not do anything different than any other news station or media outlet, ma'am. You give yourself too much credit for doing nothing. I see the people in your chat saying, yes, we got justice for Dre. What did you all do besides talk? Talking did not get the man justice. None of those white people on the jury heard your fucking show. Sorry for the profanity, ladies and gentlemen. This lady pisses me off.
We kept his name alive. You wanted to know what was going on with Dre, you came over here. Now there's a Dre reporter on every corner, and that's good because that's just his name.
So why, if it's a good thing, why do you need to say that? Why do you keep saying if you wanted to know about Dre, you came over here? But now there are reporters everywhere. Why do you keep bringing that up if that is a good thing?
Out there, it was always about getting his name out there and the case and not letting it slip because see, sometimes power can make some people be quiet.
Now right here, when she's saying power can make people be quiet, she is talking about Miss Robbie suing her. I think her lawyer may have advised her not to speak about this, yet she continues to speak about this. So I hope he takes her retainer, whatever that was.
Sometimes if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And we was not going to fall for anything when it came to Dre. We were going to keep on talking and didn't care who liked it or who didn't like it. Okay? It is what it is. We got our justice.
Oh my
goodness. I can't tell you what he was looking like when they announced that guilty verdict because obviously I wasn't there. So you guys go and find out what he looked like because I don't know, but I bet he had a smug look on his face. I don't know if the family shouted out when it happened.
As you hear, she is there being very, very shady, and she is still doing things to make her case against Miss Robbie seem like it is valid. She is now trying to say that Miss Robbie has intimidated her or attempted to intimidate her with the lawsuit. That too can also be a statement that could be considered defamatory. Once again, this is your boy, Petty African, live from Club Philly Upper Uncle Fucker. We are out. Petty, petty, petty.